The Baton of Hope began when two fathers reached out in their grief. Mike McCarthy and Steve Phillip first met on social media and recognised when they chatted over coffee that they were kindred spirits, each suffering unbearable loss. Despite their bereavement, the men were determined to create hope for others facing the despair their sons had faced, and they became passionate advocates for change in UK suicide prevention policy. We're all here because of this baton, a symbol of hope, a symbol of a journey. For many of us, that journey has been dark and difficult. This baton we are passing isn't just for those who have been through the worst. It's for all of us. It's the parent worried about their child, the teenager feeling lost, the neighbour whose seams were drawn, or the person who feels the pressure of the world on their shoulders.
When you have that button, imagining the people we have held this button probably quite haven't sunk in yet, but just being here today, the incredible support from everybody who's coming in from the island and further afield, it's very heartwarming.
It's been really important for us to be a part of it. There's some really high rates of suicide over in Swale, so it's really important for us to bring that message of hope for people.
I lost my son to suicide 4.5 years ago, and he left a goodbye letter, and one of the things that he said in that letter was, please fight for mental health. The support is just not there. He'd suffered from severe depression for 10 years, went to ask for therapy, and he was put on a 6-month waiting list. And he died 2 weeks later. And after I got back on my feet, I discovered that hundreds of thousands of people around the country were going through a similar thing, but nobody was talking about it. There were no debates in Parliament, there were no lessons in the classroom at school or in universities. It was his last wish to his family, and that's all the motivation I needed.
Today has been an absolutely fantastic, inspirational event on the Isle of Sheppey. It speaks volumes about the people of the island. It speaks volumes about Swale Borough Council as an organisation, but also the many, many people around it that support this Baton of Hope.
I was immensely proud to have been a part of it, to have been able to carry it, to be able to reflect upon my own experiences, to see how far I've come in 8 years that I've really suffered with my mental health, but to also walk alongside others that have also had a similar experience, to be able to share that community, to be able to share that hope and that inspiration for the future.
One of the highlights today was to be able to stand back and actually watch my team, who are equally as important in this mission as I am. And most of the team are built from service users, and this is something that they give back as well. And they do a huge amount of work behind the scenes. So to see them proudly holding that torch, walking alongside with all these other amazing organisations here is something that I'll definitely remember for a long time.
Carrying the baton was a really, really interesting challenge. I just cannot explain what a privilege it was to do the final leg of that baton and return it to its rightful home in its stand. Thank you.
People are ready to talk about this. One of the toughest subjects, one of the most stubborn taboos. You do get the distinct feeling that enough is enough. You know, people have had enough of brushing it under the carpet. It's the biggest killer of men under 50 in this country. It's the biggest killer of women under 35 in this country. And, you know, how scandalous really that we've not addressed it properly until now. But the feeling that I've got from being here in Sheppey is huge, enthusiastic warmth and a great welcome and a determination that this is not the end, that there will be a legacy.
For me, locally, it was about shining a light on our local support services, showing people that they're not alone and where they can get that help if they need it.
Look out for each other. Check in on your family and friends. Ask the tough questions and be ready to listen to the honest answers. Let's not just pass this baton today. Let's carry its message of hope into our homes, our workplaces, our communities, and our hearts. Let's build a place where no one feels they have to struggle alone.
Please believe
There's a reason to stay.
Please believe there is hope.
there is hope. There is hope.
There is hope.